So you've clicked on this video because you want to learn how to draw a man's head. Good choice. Hi, my name is Philip and this is Totally Amazing. And in this show, I hope to give you some tips and tricks to help you draw just a little bit more confidently. So let's start drawing a man's head. So what you're going to need is a pencil, a rubber, a marker, and of course a piece of paper. Bear in mind too, whatever line that we're going to put down with pencil, we're going to be rubbing out later because we're going to be marking it down with ink. It'll make sense as we go along. So when you think of a head, think of an upside down egg. So let's start drawing our upside down egg, shall we? Just go lightly. And we have our upside down egg. Now what we're going to do, we're going to draw our guidelines to determine which way the face is going to be facing. So I'm going to draw a line down the center like this. Now we're going to draw an eye line, which is going to be roughly in the center again, but this way. So now we can see which way our guy is facing. Now let's add in a nose line. Now halfway between the eye line and the chin, we draw a line, like so. And now halfway between the nose line and the chin, we draw another line, which will be our mouth line. Now over here between our eye line and our nose line, we're going to draw a circle, just to give us a reference of where the ear is going to go. So let's start drawing the eyes. Did you know that the distance between your eyes is actually roughly one eye length? So what we're going to do now is we're going to draw a circle in the center here to give us a guide of where to place our eyes. Don't worry, we're not drawing a cyclops. Okay, so now we can draw a circle here for one eye and a circle over here for the other eye. So that gives us a rough idea where they're going to go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to draw a sort of curved hexagonal shape, which is longer in the middle and tapers down and longer in the bottom again, like that. And on the other side, up, longer in the middle and bring it down. Same on the other side, longer in the middle and up. Now for the details of the eyes, we're going to put a circle in, have it hanging off the top eyelid, like so, nice circle. Then a circle inside, which we can color in for our pupil. Let's put a little circle to the side there, just for a little bit of sparkle to the eye. So the same on the other side, hanging off the eyelid, a circle, and then a circle inside for the pupil, and a little circle to the side for a bit of sparkle. Now let's give our character some eyebrows. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw a rectangle above the eye, and just taper it down with another little triangle like that. Other side, rectangle above the eye, and again taper it down with a little triangle like that. This can be coloured in later, which we will do with our marker, but I'll just colour it in now just so you can see. And there we have the eyes. Okay, so now we're going to work on our nose. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw a little bracket coming up from the centre line here, just like that. Taper it up a little bit. Now draw a line from the tip of the nose, just in between the eyes here, like that. Now for a nostril, what we're going to do, we're going to draw a fallen down 6, just like that. Now let's close off the nose with some brackets on either side, like that. So now we're going to draw a simple mouth. And a simple mouth, we can draw that in just 2 lines. We might give him 3 lines though, just to give him a little bit of a smirk on the end. So let's draw our line. Now the line's roughly going to be in line with the pupils, the distance. So let's just put in our line, like so. Give a little smirk at the end, so that's 1, 2. Now our third line is going to go underneath, and not as wide as the mouth, just to show a bit of the lip. Just like that. Okay, so now let's work on the ear. The ear is going to be sort of a question mark shape, but with a little curve at the bottom. So there's our question mark, but instead of going down, I'm going to curve it back in, just like that. So make it smooth like that. And for the innards of the ear, I'm just going to draw a curved sideways T, just like that. Now to draw a bit more of the dimensions of the face, I'm going to draw a sideways V over here for the eye socket, as you can see. And that's going to go up and around. Now for the jawline, I'm going to draw a line coming down and then a line going back like that, sort of like a fallen L or a wide open V. Now I'm going to define the chin a little bit. I'm going to put in a nice line here, just like that. Now I can bring my line down to finish off the jawline on this side, like that. And on this side I go up, and this will finish just under the ear like that. So from here we can put in our neckline, just like so, just 2 simple lines coming down. Okay, so unless you're planning to draw Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, we're going to need to give this guy some hair. By the way, Dwayne, love your look. You look fabulous. Please don't hurt me. Okay, so when you're thinking hair, bear with me with this one, think Lego. I know what you're thinking, like Lego, but remember how you got the little plastic bits of the hair and you put them on top of the head? That's what we're doing here. We're placing stuff on top of the head. It's not a second skin. Hair grows out. I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to draw our guidelines for our hair. So we're going to draw a line up like so, and then curve it over like that. Now, if I just left it like that, he'd look a bit weird. So what we're going to do, we're going to draw a line just above the hairline, the headline, to make a hairline like this. So this is a guide for where my hair is going to go. So let's start drawing our hair itself. So over here, I'm going to draw a little bit of a lightning bolt to show the hair. And I'm going to start a little bit beyond my center line and bring a curve all the way back and go beyond my lightning bolt. I'm going to just put another little line here just to define this shape here. Now this time I'm going to go from underneath this line and I'm going to go beyond the forehead over here. So watch this, I'm going to go like that. That helps define the actual shape of the hair. Now for the top, I'm going to draw a little line going up and down. So my lines are going to go out and in, out in, out in, but they're going to follow the hairline. So here we go. Out, in, out, in, out, in, and then behind the ear. Same on this side, little cowlick, and then out and in, following the hairline, out and in, and down. And there you have the basics of what we need to draw our head. What we're going to do now, we're going to put our pencil down, and we're going to grab our mark, and then we're going to define all the lines that we want to keep. And then we're going to get our rubber and rub out all our pencil lines because we won't need them anymore. So let's do that. Et voila! And there you have it. All the tips you need to draw a head in virtually any position you want. So how'd you go? Why not tag us in our socials so we can have a look? If you want to see some more of my work, I've also got my own comic called Antispire. It's full of magic and adventure. It's a really gripping tale. There's a link down below in the description for you to check out. If you got something out of today's episode and would like to see more, why not like and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all future episodes. So thank you for watching. You clearly have excellent taste, may I add, and we look forward to seeing you next time.